So Hollywood's in a bit of a very weird predicament lately, where a lot of the movies that they've been releasing lately just haven't been well received by general audiences. We've talked a lot about Peter Pan and Wendy on my channel and how a lot of people didn't like that for being really dark and gloomy for a children's movie. The Little Mermaid just came out and also was met with mixed reception, along with Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, Fast X, so on and so forth. Basically, Hollywood is in dire need of a huge win. They need a movie that people universally love to get people back into theaters. And boy, do I think that Barbie could be that movie. I just looked at the trailer and it looks fun, it looks bright, it looks colorful, it looks campy, it looks everything that I think people have been wanting from movies for a while now that Hollywood just has not been delivering. And after looking at the latest trailer they just dropped, I think this movie looks even better than I think people are giving credit for. There are a lot of hidden Easter eggs and like hidden meanings in here that I don't think people are picking up on. And that's what this video is about. I'm gonna go through the latest Barbie trailer and I'm gonna point out some things that you probably didn't even notice, some plot details, some Easter eggs, and just generally why I think this movie is like everything that Hollywood needs to make more of, because we just don't get movies like this often, and that's a problem. But before we get into this video, if you can give this video a like, that would really help the algorithm. Also, please make sure you subscribe to never miss out on a single video. Now, let's get on to this reaction. Up next. So of course we start off with this very iconic shot now. There are layers to even just this shot. Like, of course, everyone knows that her feet stay arched because that's an homage to the actual Barbie where her feet are always arched. But I think it's more than that. I think Greta Gerwig, the director of this movie, is also making a lot of commentary about how Barbie is supposed to represent the perfect woman. Then, of course, later in the trailer, we see things change. And I think that's part of, like, the whole theme of the movie. But we'll get to that. I mean, just look at how the Barbie world looks. Look at how bright it is. Like, how often on my channel now do I talk about how movies these days just look so dark and depressing looking? But this movie's actually bright. It's colorful. We can actually see everything. It's not too dark. Wow, a movie that's not afraid of color. Who would have thought? And she like floats down.
Can I come to your house today?
She floats down off of the roof of her house. And you know why they're doing that? Because Barbie dream homes, like actual Barbie homes, don't usually have stairs in them. She can't go down the stairs because there are no stairs. She floats down because she's Barbie and she can do that. Actual real like magic stuff, you know? They're not being obsessed with realism here. They're just like, Barbie's gonna float down and you don't need to know why. Good. We need more movies that will do that. Enough of this over-explaining things, because a lot of movies do that.
I don't have anything big planned. It's a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography and a bespoke song. You should stop by.
So cool.
I mean, Ryan Gosling looks like he's having the time of his life. I know a lot of people have been saying he's too old for the part, but I think he looks incredible. I'm excited for both of them, really. I mean, look at this.
This is the best
I
day.
love just how all the Barbies look like they have these really elaborate hairdos, really elaborate hairstyles. Like, this movie was not afraid of being campy and colorful. And way too many movies these days are.
This is the best day ever. It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now until forever.
Oh my God! Just look at it. Just look at it. Look at the beach. The sand is pink. The sand is pink. What movie made in like the past 5 years has allowed itself to be fun enough to allow pink sand on the beach? No, we can't have fun. Hollywood movies now, it's all gotta be about the realism. We gotta see exactly the dry, desaturated look of sand with some ugly looking water, because that's how a lot of movies these days gotta make their movies. But this one's like, no, we got bright neon pink sand and we've got bright blue water and you're just gonna deal with it. I love it.
Do you guys ever think about dying?
Oh, Barbie. She's like, wait, did I say something? I love how she's standing too. She's like literally that meme of just being like, I don't know what to do with my hands. Suddenly feeling awkward. But she looks great though. Again, look at the costumes. Look at how fun the costumes are. Like, we just don't get this. We don't. And the fact that Barbie Land is an actual heart. Like, you don't get more camp than this. Come on.
some things have been happening that might be related.
And look how she's got like a 60s mod sort of aesthetic to everything, because of course that fits the Barbie aesthetic. And how she's got this like plastic decoration thing here where it's just her initials over and over again. Like, come on. She would just give snaps to the set decorators and costumers, and just everything is working for me.
Cold shower.
Oh, and here. The reason that Barbie's shower doesn't work is because, of course, in a real Barbie dream home, there is no water. So, of course, she's taking a fake shower. It's just little details like this. I love it.
Falling off my roof. And my heels.
And then her feet are flat. And the fact that they've already set it up in just the trailer, like how big of a deal it is for her to have flat feet. Ugh. Just genius. The fact that the marketing people actually understand the assignment of what we're excited about, how to market this movie so we understand what it's about and what to look forward to. Like, it's just like little things that every movie should be doing, but they aren't.
Are on the ground.
Oh God. Flat feet! Just look at how fun this looks. You can't get more fun than that. Did you see how she was poking her feet like it was some sort of strange alien object? Do you see her face? That is camp. Okay, that's pure camp. I love it. And then look at this house. Look at this house. Look at how it looks not real. Like, they're not even trying to go for realism here, because obviously, look at this. It almost looks claymation in a way. Like, it kind of reminds me of Santa's Dream Workshop from Elf. I know that's a weird connection, but that's what it reminds me of.
What do I have to do?
You have to go.
And then we get Kate McKinnon, who plays the Barbie doll that all the girls mess up and color on and cut the hair of. That's why she looks crazy. And if we look at Barbie here, at the map behind her, it's a map of the world. But it's actually really cute too. There's lots of little Easter eggs and details, like the fact that Australia is literally painted as upside down. And it obviously looks like a kid drew on it and like created it. Oh, it's just the attention to detail, man. I love it. I need more of it.
You have to go
to the real world.
You can go back to your regular life,
And this-
or you can know the truth about the universe.
And this, of course, people have talked about it on the internet, but it really is a Matrix moment. It's the red pill or the blue pill, but it's with the high heel and the Birkenstock. Oh man, the genius, the levels of genius here. We need more clever writing like this in all movies. This is an iconic scene, something you would obviously remember, even just from the trailer. We don't get a lot of iconic moments in movies anymore. Not like this. This is iconic. This is something people will remember. We need more of this. Also, I like
Choice
Birkenstock.
is now yours.
The first one, the high heel.
No, okay? Do it again.
Watching this is kind of funny to me because I'm like, wait a minute, I wear Birkenstocks, but whatever. And this, notice she's on the pink brick road, not the yellow brick road like from The Wizard of Oz, but the pink brick road. Just cinema. And then you see Ken's in the back, and he's got like this pink puffer coat. He's perfect.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
And then we get all these tableaus of them going on like different vacations together around the world as they're trying to get to the real world. And just look at how campy and fun they actually let this be. I've talked about on my channel how Disney has a realism problem. I feel like this is the opposite of that. This is like, we don't care about realism. We want fun, campy escapism, and we know you want it too, so here it is. More movies should be like this. This is why I think this movie has so much hype around it. It's because it's a movie that's not afraid to be fun and not take itself seriously. Like, we just don't have a lot of movies like that right now. This is not something you're gonna see just at home on some other movie or streaming service. This is a very unique, original image. Look at that! It looks so cool. Plus, I'm pretty sure this also ties into like the actual vacation home sets that you can buy. I mean, obviously a lot of this is just marketing for the Barbie doll. I get that, but it's good marketing. This looks so good!
Wow, this is the real world.
Okay, so now we're in the real world. I will admit, I'm a little nervous for the part of the movie where it takes place in the real world, just because I think the Barbie world looks so much more fun and unique. But I hope the movie can stay interesting even once they're in the real world.
What's going on? Why are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
And then this, of course, and Ken. Not even talking about Ryan Gosling's amazing face and acting in this, which is incredible, by the way. The fact that it's and Ken. Ken can't even exist on his own. Ken can only exist in tandem with Barbie. He can't even just be Ken. He's and Ken. Ah, I love it. Oh, it's art. It's just art. I keep seeing this in the trailers where all the girls are wearing pink. I think there's a war between the Barbies and the Kens in this, if I'm picking this up. So maybe they're all getting ready for war with the Kens. I think that's why they're wearing the pink jumpsuits. And Will Ferrell, which, by the way, again, he looks like he's playing the exact same character that he played in the Lego movie. So that's funny.
If this got out, this could mean extremely weird things for our world.
Also love the costumes. I mean, look at Ken. Look at how ridiculous they are.
We haven't played with Barbie since we were like 5 years old. Oh.
These girls represent the Bratz. So you can clearly see this is Sasha, Yasmin, Chloe, and Jade. Now, I'm from the generation where I played with Bratz as a little girl. They were the new big thing. So I didn't play with Barbies because I thought they were too old-fashioned. Fitting that it's the Bratz characters that are rejecting Barbie because Barbie lost a lot of popularity to the Bratz. So again, it's very fitting. It's very meta.
No one rests until this doll.
It just looks good. Like, we've got action. There's a car chase through LA. Like, what's happening?
Even if nobody
Like sparkles, like you can obviously tell that the sparkles aren't real, but they're all fighting. In fact, I think this is the Ken battle. This is why I think the Barbies and the Kens are gonna fight, because I'm pretty sure this is the Kens getting ready to fight in this. Yeah, you can see in this shot here, it's literally just the Kens fighting. There are no Barbies. So I wonder what's happening here. Very interesting though. And this person, this woman right here is named Ruth. We know that because if you cut on the subtitles, you can see that they gave her a name. And that's important because the owner and founder of Barbie was named Ruth, which would be really clever, especially since she's the one that delivers this line.
Humans only have one ending.
Get that Barbie!
Ideas live forever.
I mean, yes, that's an incredible line, and a lot of people online have been talking about how that line is almost too good to be in a Barbie movie. But also, look at this. This is Barbie literally running through Mattel offices. Like, Mattel, the actual toy company that makes Barbies, is the villain of this movie. Like, they allowed themselves to be the villain, which was incredible. Like, I genuinely cannot wait for this film at all.
No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy.
But I'm a man.
But not a doctor.
Did Ken just go, oh, but I'm a man. Of course I can be a doctor. Oh, God.
There he is. Doctor!
Somebody get security.
Oh, interesting. I definitely think there's also going to be a lot of like gender roles type stuff. I have a sneaking suspicion that women rule the Barbie world, but men rule, of course, the real world. And so Ken prefers the real world because men have it much easier. I think that's where they're going with this, especially with that "but I'm a man" line. I 100% that's where they're going with this. So yeah, I think Barbie looks amazing. I think it looks actually really fun. I like that I can actually see what's going on. It's not too dark and gloomy and depressing like a lot of movies in Hollywood have been. It's not afraid to be campy and silly. It knows what it is, so it's not trying to be some super serious, realistic thing. It's not afraid to go surreal. It doesn't have to be too realistic, which I love. I mean, I really think Hollywood needs to make a whole lot more movies like this and less like Peter Pan and Wendy. Not to keep hating on that movie, but that movie really is indicative of a lot of what's wrong with Hollywood right now. Well, what did you guys think? Do you like this trailer? Are you excited for this movie? I'm super pumped for it. Like, I can't wait. I will be reviewing it on this channel, so if you want to see that review, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, again, please make sure to like the video. It really does help the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.